For years, we were told the same story. AI would make us more productive. It would take away the boring tasks, free us for creativity, and make life better. It would create more jobs than it destroyed. That was the promise. But now the words are changing. The reassurances are gone. And from the stage of the world's largest private employer, the truth finally surfaced. Walmart's CEO admitted what workers always feared. AI isn't just a tool. It isn't just an assistant. It's coming for the jobs. Not some, not most, every job. From the cashier to the coder, from the warehouse to the boardroom, no role is untouched. And when Walmart, a company with more than 2 million employees, begins talking about AI as the new workforce, the truth is no longer hidden. The job market as we know it is ending. And this time, it's not a prediction. It's a confession.
Walmart isn't just another company. It's the backbone of the global workforce. Over 2 million employees, more than Amazon, more than McDonald's, more than any government agency outside the military. When Walmart shifts, the entire labor market feels the tremor. Because Walmart isn't just a retailer. It's a supply chain giant, a logistics empire, a testing ground for the future of work. So when its CEO speaks, he isn't just talking about cashiers in blue vests. He's talking about truck drivers, warehouse staff, office workers, managers, and yes, even the executives in the boardroom. Every layer of the company, every role in the hierarchy. And that's why his words matter. Because when the leader of the world's largest private employer admits that AI will change every job, he's not just describing Walmart's future, he's describing ours.
Doug McMillon didn't soften the message. He didn't say some jobs. He didn't say most jobs. He said every job. In his own words, it's very clear that AI is going to change literally every job. Maybe there is a job in the world that AI won't change, but I haven't thought of it. That's not speculation. That's not a futurist's prediction. That's the CEO of Walmart, the largest private employer on earth, admitting that no role is safe. From the cashier scanning groceries, to the truck driver hauling freight, to the office worker managing supply chains, to the executives making decisions at the top, AI isn't nibbling at the edges. It's moving through the entire structure of work. And inside Walmart, the shift has already begun.
Inside Walmart, the future isn't a theory. It's already here. Customer service agents replaced by chatbots that never sleep. Warehouses run by algorithms that don't take breaks. Self-checkout lanes multiplying while cashiers disappear. And behind the scenes, a new kind of worker is being hired, not to stock shelves or scan items, but to build the very AI systems that replace human labor. They call them agent builders. Their job is to design the digital employees of tomorrow. Walmart insists the headcount will stay the same, but look closer. The numbers may not change, yet the faces will. The roles that once belonged to people are being handed to machines, and the humans who remain are being pushed into managing, maintaining, and serving the algorithms that took their place. This isn't augmentation. This isn't assistance. This is substitution. AI isn't helping the workforce. AI is becoming the workforce.
And Walmart is not alone. Across industries, the same confession is spreading. At J.P. Morgan, executives warned that half of all banking tasks could be automated. At Accenture, leaders predict 40% of work will be handed to machines. At Amazon, warehouses are already run by fleets of robots with algorithms deciding who gets hired, who gets scheduled, and who gets replaced. Even governments are quietly preparing for the shockwaves, holding hearings, drafting reports, and admitting that millions of jobs may vanish. The story is the same everywhere. AI isn't nibbling at the edges. It isn't just trimming costs or boosting productivity. It's rewriting the job market from the ground up. And if Walmart, the largest private employer on earth, is already admitting it, then no industry, no worker, no country is immune. The confession has gone global, and the future of work is being decided without us.
Walmart insists it wants everyone to make it to the other side. But what does the other side look like? For decades, we've been told that AI would make life better, that it would boost productivity, free us from drudgery, and open the door to more meaningful work, that it would create more jobs than it destroyed. But look around. The jobs being created are not the same as the ones being lost. For every new role building AI systems, thousands of traditional roles are being automated away, and the workers left behind aren't being elevated, they're being replaced. This isn't just about paychecks, it's about identity. For centuries, work has defined who we are: the farmer, the teacher, the driver, the builder. What happens when those roles vanish, not because we chose to leave them behind, but because they were taken by machines? The end of the job market isn't just an economic shift, it's a human one. It's about dignity, purpose, and survival. And if Walmart, the largest private employer on earth, is already admitting that AI will change every job, then the question is no longer if, it's what happens to us when it does.
When the largest private employer on earth admits the truth that AI will change every job, it's no longer a prediction. It's a confession. For years, we were told AI would make things better, that it would boost productivity, create opportunity, and free us from the grind. But the reality is here. The grind isn't being lifted, it's being handed to machines. And if Walmart, with its 2 million workers, is already preparing for a future where algorithms are the new employees, then the end of the job market as we know it has already begun. This isn't about one company. It isn't about one industry. It's about all of us. Because if every job is touched, then no one is untouched. The question is no longer if, it's no longer when. The only question left is, are we prepared?